So what I'm talking about today is what to do when you feel like quitting. So I'm going to start right off the bat with my popular channel that I started in 2009. I actually took a long extended break that happened in, I think, 2015. And what happened is I actually started feeling a little bit weird because my mom passed away. And I really didn't feel happy on camera. It was really a hard time for me. And I just kind of lost the feeling of doing YouTube. And I actually had tons of subscribers and had so many videos. And then the other thing is my kids go, oh, Mom, you need to get an upgraded camera. You got to do all this stuff. So I took a 1.5 year break. Crazy. I kind of regret it now because that would have been a really great time to build, but I felt I just needed to step away. So that happened. What the interesting thing happened is that I had so many videos that I still was getting subscribers and views the whole time, but I wasn't growing as fast. So what I want to tell you is it's okay to take a break if you feel you need to, because sometimes life happens and we can't do anything. What's great about YouTube is your videos are still there. And if you've made great content and it's labeled correctly and you have great thumbnails, you're still constantly going to get views. That's how it works. I mean, your channel may not grow as fast, but if the content is good, it's what we call evergreen content, which is things that people are searching for, you're still going to get views and subs. Crazy. But sometimes when people feel like quitting, it's because they're feeling like they're not getting anywhere. Like they're uploading content and they're just not getting the impact they thought. Because what I think people misunderstand about YouTube is they think, oh, I'm gonna make videos and then people are gonna come to my videos and it's gonna grow like that. But unfortunately, there's more to YouTube than making videos. Yes, we wanna make videos, but what I've seen with lots of people is they don't understand the other parts of the YouTube journey. And a lot of that is always changing, but a lot of it is using keywords. So sometimes people are frustrated because they keep uploading, and they're not getting much traction. Videos aren't getting a lot of views, and usually that's because of a couple things. Sometimes people are making videos about all kinds of things, like random things, this and that, and the channel isn't focused. And then when things are all over the map, people don't really understand what your channel's about. You really need to have clear focus on what the channel is. So sometimes it's better to just niche down, two different ways to say it. And if you really want to do a bunch of different videos, create a new channel, which is what I do. I have my Vocal Splendor Studios channel, which is my long-term channel. I also have a channel for my performances, and I don't upload to that, but if people want to hear me sing, they can go there. I have an astrology channel, a spirituality channel, and now this YouTube channel. So if I put that all in one, it would not be a good stew because people would be confused and they wouldn't understand what my channel is about. So clarity and niching down is one of the reasons that you may not be getting a lot of traction. The other thing is that you're not labeling the videos so people can find it on search. And people want things like introduction or clever little things that doesn't make any sense. It's kind of an in-game. You actually want to title your videos using search terms and keywords that people are searching for. That is how to be successful on YouTube, because that's how people find your videos. They're going to search for a problem like how to fix a water heater, for example. That happened to us. How to fix a water heater, how to diagnose a water heater. You're going to get all these videos on how to fix a water heater. Now, if you're not labeling things correctly, it's not going to show up on the search. So you really have to do some research on keywords. You can do that in Google, you can do that in YouTube, you can use TubeBuddy, which I also use, so you can see what types of keyword terms people are searching for with the content that you're creating. So it's really important. And then the next thing is thumbnails. I've seen a lot of people, they don't have thumbnails at all. It's just a random picture, or there's a picture, but it's too busy. You can't really see it. You can't read the text. There's not enough contrast with the text. So thumbnails are almost as important. So thumbnails, believe it or not, need just as much attention as the video. Because what happens if you do get the search terms in there and you're shown on a search, if the video doesn't speak to what your video is about, if there's no thumbnail or it just has a bunch of random text, you're not likely going to get the click. So the thumbnail has to be enticing. It has to tell a story about what your video is about, and we don't want to have too many words. We don't want to make fancy words. I've seen thumbnails where people make the words all fancy and scroll, and there's like graphic design around it and you can barely read it, or there's too many words. It's not likely going to get the click. So those are things that you can up your game. Now, if you feel like taking a break, take a break. I took a break, it's fine. You won't grow as quickly, but don't quit. What you need to do is take some time and do some studying and focusing on how you can do better. Now, I've seen so many people that have really great content that should get more likes, but they're not getting the likes and the views because of these two things. The titles are not something that people are searching for. And again, we don't have thumbnails that tell a story. So those are the two things that I've seen again and again on why things aren't working. And then like one of the worst things, I hate to say, when it comes to thumbnails, I have to say it, and this happens with a lot of people who are coaches, that they have great content, but they use stock thumbnails. Never use stock thumbnails. That is just, when you use a stock thumbnail, which basically you have a thumbnail and you have a picture on it and you just change the text, it looks the same. People have short attention spans on YouTube, so we really need to create a thumbnail that is unique every time. If you want to be lazy and just have a stock thumbnail and change the letters, you're not going to get the views either. All right, so I hope this helps. Please let me know in the description if you've tried any of these things. Have you ever decided to quit and you came back to it? It's all okay, but I just want to give you a little bit of tidbits on how you can improve your game. And it's okay to take a break, but it's also okay to come back and learn more so you can do better. All right, take care. And I want to let you know that I do have a free Facebook group that's also called YouTube Success Strategies, and I do weekly trainings and help people with YouTube there. So I hope to see you there. All right, take care. Bye.